Here we are. Race 1 of the finals, Medal Race Series finals here at the 2014 Junior World Championship. As our drone pilot sets his drones up, we've got a pretty tight battle here. I'm going to put the scores on the board. That's 1 minute. For those of you who want to keep track, just put that on pause and copy down those sailors and scores. We've got a 14-point lead for Paya. Here he is in the yellow jersey, setting up safely to leeward. That lead is over the Lubeck brothers, Denmark 1-3-2. And then another 4 points back is Bildstein, Austria 1-9-2. Sorry, that was Denmark 1-3-2. And then in 4th place, we've got Turner and Brake, Australia 400. Going for the port tack start. A lot of action here. We've been waiting all day for wind, and finally we have some. It's a 5:40 or so. We've barely got time for 1, maybe 2 races. But these guys have been waiting on shore, and as you can hear the sails rattle, it's going to be pretty exciting. Here they go. They're accelerating now. This is Botten coming towards us. He's in 5th overall. Spain 900. Great start from him. Wow. He's really come of age this year. 2 top 10s in the World Cup. He's come off the pin beautifully, and he's going to be first to this puff that's going to hit just now. Those guys are rocking it. Our leaders, meanwhile, getting rolled by Germans. Aussies found a spot in the middle. That's Turner Brake 400. Going to the far side, leading the pack to the right are the Canadians. Maury, Kiwis, Denmark 1-3-2. So we got a split from Denmark Lubeck brothers. 2nd place splitting with 3rd and 4th to start this race off. There are no boundaries. It's been too shifty to set them up as we've got Botten goes for the pin. Botten's able to tack and cross, so that's a really good start for him. He's been killing it. Everyone else, oh wow. Interesting spot to tack there. I'm surprised he did that. Anderson here from the Virgin Islands. Nice lane. Not really a betting man, but this close side looks good to me. We'll see how the shifts are. As we come across with the fleet. Yeah, we can see already the first boat out right was Maury from Canada, and he's ducking by quite a bit. The guys are facing a little bit of a header here. Botten's digging into it. You can just see him ease the main out a little bit and really try and get across the fleet while he's in the good position. Bildstein, Austria, is on the very far side. He's now lifted, but it doesn't look like he's got as much pressure. Oh, big tack there, big bear away there from the Germans as they fall out of the pressure. Now Botten's falling out of the pressure. So maybe the guys on the inside are going to punch through. Lubeck, 1-3-2. He is doing well on the inside. Botten isn't trying to dig in there. He's tacked, waiting for another shift. Maybe just a little too late. He'll probably be kicking himself if he made that decision so late. We can see Anderson doing the same thing just to the right here. Botten's found the breeze again. There, a header. We'll see if he tacks on that. I think he will. Just getting into that puff. There he goes. He's back into it. See if that's enough to cross. Yeah, he's across. Played a couple shifts there. That's great sailing from him. It's been shifty all week, so these guys are used to it. Deep in the corner here, it's really painful. A bunch of guys have got caught out near shore trying to bang a corner on a shifty day. Can lead to disaster. See these guys who have tacked on the shifts and come mostly up the middle are able to keep in the pressure. Ooh, a little light there from Turner. Anderson having to do a couple tacks there. Lubecks have been bounced from what looked like a winning position. They just got bounced right again. So Botten's already round. Germans in 2nd. I'm going to be able to tack around that mark. Calling for room on New Zealand, I can hear. So we've got 6 boats, or 5 boats tightly packed, and then the other one miles ahead, 2 in the middle. That's the type of breeze that's been all regatta, as these sailors have struggled to get any sort of handle on this offshore shifty conditions. Nice hoists here, good boat handling from these guys. Looks like they're going to try and get offshore. Hope for slightly more consistent breeze off the Anderson. Go on. Struggle there on that first hoist. Didn't give his crew enough. Leave the back markers. Just Bildstein. There's our regatta leaders. As we get through here, you can see Botten isn't sitting still. He did jibe back once, and now he's realized that he's going to have to keep finding the pressure. A bunch of the guys keep jibing back. Ooh, real light through the middle of this downwind. Pressure's coming in from behind. You can see Anderson will just hit him in a second. As he gets into it. Bears off another 5 degrees. Just missed it a little bit. As Lubeck brothers, it looks to me like they're just sailing out of it. You can see how high Turner's had to sail. Meanwhile, New Zealand stalled out, run out of pressure. On the far side, we've got Botten sinking low, just trying to coast through on what is a soft spot. Anderson, he spotted the hole ahead of him and he's jibed around it. So as these guys are now basically static, Anderson's gone for the outside pass. Germans are trying to get there. Maybe they're too late. We'll see how far Anderson goes here. Turner and Brake aren't jibing yet. They are trying to pick up some land breeze. I can actually see it off their shoulder. Look at the oh, that's an abandonment flag from the race officer. Too shifty, too puffy.